Hello, my Leos. How are you, my beautiful people? This is your money and career reading for the next couple of months. So March and April. Money and career for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising Venus and cross-watching. All right, welcome. Thank you for being here, sharing this space with me. And before we start, I want to just say thank you for all your lovely comments about my hair. And I have now found a house. So thank you for your well wishes that I find the right property. Found it this week. So all is good in my hood. Okay. All righty. I am open for bookings because I won't be moving now until probably May, June. So if you want to book in for March, April, you crack on. The link is below. Okay. Money, career, Leo. We have Imagine. Oh, we have two there. Chaos and Conflict and Message in a Bottle. Bottom of the deck. Milk and Honey. We're going to take that. Okay. All right. We might be here a while, so get yourself comfy. Get yourself a cup of tea. Right. All right. We're starting with Imagine. All right. Now, this is a manifesting card, right? The moon is there. Do you see that? She's there kind of throwing a hook up to the moon to pull it in. The moon is what's hidden, what's unseen. I want to imagine everything that I want to create within my best life, within my best self. What is it that I imagine my life to be like in terms of my money and career? All right. So money or career, because I know lots of you that watch me are retired, but you still absolutely want to know about money. But many of you want to know about career. So we do a bit of both in this reading, okay? So first of all, they're asking you to imagine what you want your world to be. It all starts with the imagination, doesn't it? All right, get clear. I talk about this in my book behind me, From Hoping to Having, how to get clear on those goals to be able to manifest them. So we're going to imagine that life that you want to be living. Now, we've got building blocks with chaos and conflict. Now, these are kind of coming out together. For us to be able to, I just listened to my team, to make any changes that you want to make, to move some of those blocks. Which one are we on? It always confuses me when the camera's mirrored. All right. For us to, she's having a good old think there, scratching her head. All right, where do I want to move that there? Do I want to move that there? Do I want to change my job? Do I want to change location? What do I want? Okay, so for some of you, they're just showing me a home and you planning an extension or a kind of a remodel. All right, because you know, your home is your biggest investment in terms of money. Is it right for me to perhaps extend rather than move if I need more space? Is it time to downsize? Is it best for me to release some of the capital in my home? That kind of thing, all right? Now, for those of you about jobs and careers and entrepreneurs and business people, you are looking at how you can further build and develop your career or business. What can I grow? How can I grow it? What should I move? What should I let go of? What should I focus on instead? So you're having a good old think. Once you've had that think, then we go into this change energy. All right. Chaos and conflict, all right, is a change energy. It's number 33. Threes are about growth and expansion. And 33 is a master number. So that puts bells on it, if you like, all right? How do I grow my business, my career, my money? How do I grow it? Now, sometimes in order to do that, those changes that we need to make can cause some chaos, can cause some conflict. For example, with chaos, I use this example a lot. If you're moving home, you will know how chaotic your home will get as you dismantle it and pack it up and then unpack it and remantle it the other side. It's chaos, but it's all worth it in the end. And the same with a job. You know, sometimes there has to be a bit of chaos that I'm going to close down one thing in my job. I'm going to open up something else. If I'm an entrepreneur, I'm going to close a service. That might be a bit chaotic, but then I'm opening up something else. So we have this change. And the fact that there's conflict in here can be that other people might not agree with you. They might be saying, what are you thinking? You know, what are you doing that for? This could be internal conflict as well. Like, should I, shouldn't I? Am I doing the right thing? But just allow it to move through, okay? And just feel into it and just trust, because this is meant to be. The universe is going to send you messages. Message in a bottle. That stalk represents growth. New life, new birth, all right? Doesn't have to be a baby, although babies are hugely expensive. So it could be coming into your money and career that you want to have a visit from the stalk and have a new baby. And so that's a possibility for some of you, all right? Now, I'm just listening to what they're saying. They're saying, we will guide you. We will give you signs. We will give you prompts. We will give you messages in your dreams. Pay attention to the things that you're led to, that you're guided to. Listen to the inner voice, okay? Because what we're leading you to is the milk and honey. This is the sweetness in life. That little baby elephant there, bless him, playing in the milk and honey. But notice the rainbow, okay? The rainbow, going the wrong way, mirrored again. The rainbow represents coming after the storm, doesn't it, right? So after that chaos and conflict, everything settles, the sun comes out, the rainbow's there, and we can start to enjoy life again. Enjoy. Because when we're going through this lot down here, there's not much time for fun and play, is there? All right. It's all about the doing. It's all about the shifting and changing and planning and organizing. Not much time for play. So once this is all done and dusted, Leo, find some time for play, please. Yeah. Okay. All right. That's the wisdom of the oracle. This is the tarot of dreams. Let's add the tarot in and get some more information. Okay. Tell me more for my Leos. Thank you. King of Wands. There's that entrepreneur energy. Creative. Forceful. Oh, there's the Empress. Oh, indeed. And there is that Three of Wands. That's the growth. Nine of Pentacles. Nice. With the Two of Wands. Doing it differently. Going in a different direction. The world opening up to you. This looks good. This looks good. Okay. We've got the Two of Cups and the Nine of Cups. Lovely combination. With the Two of Pentacles, trying to get that balance. Seven of Swords, a strategy, a plan. With the Nine of Swords, a bit of overthinking and a bit of stress and strain about this. Okay. All right. So the only major arcana card we've got is the Empress, but what a major arcana to have, all right, particularly under the building blocks, because she is all about building something for the future. And again, coming back to the baby, those of you that want a baby, this is a really good time to do it, okay? I know many of you, when you see the title Money and Career, most of you think, oh, it's about my job, my career. It's not. It's anything that's going to impact your finances. All right. So Empress energy can be baby, so can the stork. And babies are, as I said, expensive. All right. And means time off work with maternity leave and all that kind of thing. And so that can be impacting. That's obviously not going to apply to all of you. I know many of you who watch me are retired. But let's find out what else is going on. And we'll clarify with another deck. Okay. So you're being asked, Leo, to imagine a life that is rooted down with the King of Wands, where you feel empowered, dynamic, determined. Those entrepreneurs, those people that want to increase their career, get promoted. This is you imagining. Me running my own business, me having a successful career at a senior level, me doing something that I truly love. Two of Cups. This isn't, in a money and career reading, this isn't about romantic love. This is about really connecting in with a loving life, loving your job, your career, having a really good relationship with money, okay? That's one of the big things, you know. There's a free playlist on my YouTube channel called Money Magic. There's another one called Unlock Your Block. When we want money to flow, we need a good relationship with money, okay? We need to be friends with it. We need to respect it and honour it and look after it, and then it will look after us. So That's just coming in. They're saying for some of you, right? If you have a bad relationship with money, then it's very difficult for it to flow into your life. So we need to improve that relationship. So we want to imagine the new life, however that is for you. It's a general read, so take the bits that resonate. If you are retired and you're imagining your pension pot growing, or your investments growing, or you living in a different location, start imagining it and step into this King of Wands energy, which is I can do and be anything I want. I can make things happen. And I want a life that I love. I want a job that I love. I want a world that I love. Okay, so we're really imagining what that feels like, what it looks like. I talk about this in my book a lot. If you are not aligned with the greatest life, it might serve you to read that or get it on Audible and listen to it. So we're going to imagine, we're going to focus, and then we're looking at which of these building blocks we want to move where. They are loose for a reason, so that we can pick them up. Nothing's tablets of stone. Nothing is permanent unless we choose it to be. So if you want to make changes, you absolutely can. It's rooted down with the Empress and the Nine of Cups. So the Nine of Cups is the wish fulfilled, the wish come true, the dream. What I've imagined, I'm bringing into reality because I have the Empress energy with me, which is the creative flow. I can birth something new. I'm never too old. It's never too old to start again. It's never too late. I might have been in a career for 20 years and given it my all and decided this is the time. I'm throwing it in. I'm going to do something completely different. It's allowed. Allow it. Give yourself permission to create something new here. We're in a very powerful time, March, April, because it's the new astrological year. So this is when we really have that new beginning energy, much stronger than January the 1st, okay? That's the Gregorian calendar, nothing to do with the universe. The universe's New Year's Day is March the 20th. So let's step into this new energy and deal with whatever chaos and conflict comes up from making these changes, because I'm growing something here. The Three of Wands. This is trips, travel, relocation, your ship's coming in. I'm growing, I'm dreaming. He's sitting on the dock of the bay there, dreaming about his ships coming in. Part of that imagination, you're in that creative flow. And underneath we've got the Two of Pentacles, which is all about balance. I want to bring balance into my finances and into my world. If I'm working so hard, there's never any time for my family or socializing or play or rest. I'm just exhausted all of the time. My life is out of balance, and I need to dream about a different life, and I need to start creating it. A life which has balance. Yeah? So we are really moving into that space. And we're going to listen to those messages that want to come through, that's going to help me grow my abundance. The Nine of Pentacles is mini Empress energy. So we're really in that energy of flow, of financial abundance wanting to come through for you. So the Seven of Swords is about strategy. When we look at it in this context, it's having a plan. What's my plan? If I am in debt up to my neck, I am dreaming and imagining a life where I'm debt free. And I'm going to come up with a plan, and it might take me 5 years to clear that debt. It might mean that I choose to go bankrupt, get rid of the whole lot, let's start again. Whatever the plan is, you're coming up with a plan to get your world in balance. If this is a job you're working too many hours in, you've got a plan here to get a job where it's much more, 8-hour day, not a 15-hour day. It's, if that might mean moving, okay? I know years ago, I had a job where I was commuting an hour a day for work, and it financially just didn't stack up. The money on fuel, the extra childcare, the extra time, and actually just simply by moving closer to my job, it actually balanced up all of the finances and gave me more time with my children at the end of the day. So, these sorts of changes can be big or they can be small, but we're making those changes and we're coming up with a plan because we want to get into into a better space. The play, the fun, the milk and honey, the sweetness of life. The Two of Wands is saying the world can open up for you here. New doors can open. And we listen to those messages that the universe is trying to bring us to open up new doors. But you are finding it a little stressful, okay? The Nine of Swords is a card of sleepless nights and worry and anxiety. And when we're going through change, then yes, perfectly normal, okay? Don't beat yourself up and say, oh, I shouldn't be this stressed about it. It can be stressful. So let's just own it and say, right, so how can I balance that stress? If I'm going to be feeling stressed, how can I balance it, right? With the fun, with the play. If I am finding life really hard and imbalanced and stressful right now, then what am I going to do to bring myself into a better space? So, I often say to people when I'm doing healing sessions, I'm giving you a prescription of laughter 1 hour a day. Turn on YouTube or Netflix or something and go and watch your favourite comedian. And within 10 minutes, you'll be laughing and you will forget your worries and it will reset you. It will reset you back into a good space, okay? Or go and meet friends and, go and have a laugh. Just do something that's going to involve some fun and play because it will help to balance out this stress that's around this shift and change. But this shift and change, Leo, is for the better. It's moving you into a much more balanced place, a much more harmonious place. But we've got to break eggs to make a cake, haven't we? Okay? All right. Let's clarify. And before we do, this is the Legacy of the Divine Tarot. Can I take a moment to request that if you haven't, you may consider subscribing. It's completely free, and it does help my channel to grow and other people to find the videos. It's very helpful for me, and it's only a minute of your time. Okay, well, not even a minute. It's a second. Click the subscribe button. Okay, you've got the Page of Coins. That's lovely in a money and career reading. This is a new opportunity opening up for you, which could be a new job. But this is talking about new security, a new level of security and stability, more financial stability underneath you. We've got the Knight of Coins and the Six of Swords, a lovely combination here. So the Knight of Coins, he's the slowest moving knight in the deck. Knights are about action, so we're taking action, but we're not expecting results tomorrow. We're expecting the results to come in gradually over several weeks or several months. So you may be looking for a new job now, and it might take you a little while to find it, but you will. And you may find, for some of you, a job or a business that's going to take a little bit of time to grow before you really start seeing the rewards, but the rewards will be there. So we're looking for something here that's going to give me long-term stability, not a flash in the pan, something that is going to be really stable this time next year or this time in 6 months, all right? It doesn't mean you've got to wait that long. It means that it's a gradual build-up, but when it's coming, it's lasting, it's stable, and you are moving on to calmer shores, easier times. The Six of Swords is leaving the stress and strain behind you. All right, the Six of Swords comes after the Five of Swords, obviously, which is conflict. And so we're moving in now into, can put that behind me, the grass is greener on the other side. I'm moving into much more ease. Ease, okay? Ease is what we want, right? Knight of Wands, we need to take action here on my passion, on my drive, on my career, on my motivation. For some of you, on your energy. If you found that you have just no energy, then we need to take some action to get that energy back, okay? All right, when we are living a life that is stressed and chaotic, it is extremely exhausting. And so we need to take that action to rebalance it. It's in the row with the Two of Pentacles, which is all about balance. And these things happen, I mean, for example, with me over the last months, I can't tell you how many houses I've looked at online, how many hours I've spent searching, how many houses I've seen in person. It's been exhausting, it's been stressful, it's been draining, but just kept pushing through. And then this last few days since I found the house, I have taken action to rebalance my energy. Early nights, healthy eating, going for nice walks, just get myself back into a good space after stressful months, okay? And so take the action that you need to take with that chaos and conflict. You're taking the action to move you to a better space, into a better environment for you as well. For some of you, we need to change environments, okay? And there's the Eight of Cups just to confirm. All right, so both of these cards are about moving on and moving on to something better. Right, there he is, heading towards the moon, which is the unknown. Don't have all the answers, I just know I need to move forward. My cups are still standing behind me, but I'm not looking back. I'm just kind of, bye, I'm ready, I'm off, I'm going into something better, okay? So you are moving forward here in March and April with your money and career, but you are taking very empowered action with that Knight of Wands and the King of Wands. Important with the Two of Cups that you really reflect on where you've been so that it can help you work out where you want to go. Because bottom of the deck, I got Two of Wands again with Temperance. Now, the Two of Wands is here twice. This is a new door opening, a new direction. If you've done what you've always done, you'll get what you've always got. So if you want something different, we need to do it different. So if you've been applying for the same job and the same type of job and not getting it, maybe it's time for a different type of career, a different industry. If you've been looking at your finance saying nothing ever changes, what am I doing to change things? So the Two of Wands is doing it differently. You've got the key here to say, I have the keys to my own kingdom. I choose balance. Right? Temperance is about balance. It's the major arcana equivalent of the Two of Pentacles. It's also about patience and healing and restoring that harmony. So what do I need to do? Because that's the Four of Cups. It's a contemplative energy. It's a kind of, well, this didn't particularly work very well. All right. So what have I learned from that? What's the learning I can take from that? You know, I changed jobs because I was doing 15-hour days, and within 3 months, I'm back doing 15-hour days. How did that happen? It's right. What have I learned from this? Is it I need to look at my boundaries? Do I need to say the industry I'm in? That's kind of what happens. So maybe I need a different industry. What am I going to do to bring the balance into my life? Because I have options, I have choices, and I can move forward towards that stability. The Seven of Cups, options and choices that I can move forward on really fast, really quickly, towards my Queen of Coins, which is my financial security. And notice the light on her third eye here in this particular deck. She listens to her intuition. She listens to the messages to guide her towards the right space for her. Okay, right, what's the affirmation? These are my affirmation cards from Hoping to Having. Just found out this week there's a 2-month wait for them. I'm so sorry about that. Nothing I can do about it. But if you do want them, you best order them now because you're going to have a long wait. Okay. I am attracting increasing happiness into my world. That's your affirmation, okay? It's on the receive section. It's in 3 sections, my book and my cards. I am attracting increasing happiness into my world. So I'm already happy because I can't attract anything I'm not already feeling. I need to tap into the happiness I already have. And then we're going to step into imagining, because we've got the Imagine card here, that I am attracting increasing happiness into my world. All right, getting happier and happier every day in every way. Comment that below. All right, now, message from the angels to finish off with. Angel whispers. That's them repeating. We told you here. Message in a bottle. We'll bring you the messages. And here we are with the angels saying, we will be whispering in your ear. giving you little nudges and little signs, saying, listen to us, trust us. We are helping you to move your world into much more balance and happiness, which is wonderful. All right, my beautiful Leos, that's what I have for you. I hope it was helpful. If it was, give it a like, a share, all that lovely good stuff, and don't forget to subscribe. And I'll be back in the middle of March with a mid-month update for you. All right, have an amazing day, week, month. Until I see you next time, take care and thank you for your time with me. Bye-bye.